Alright. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rachach Kodash. Alright, man, once again, that's who this world ignorantly, stupidly and ignorantly calls God as Jesus Christ, the ancient Paleo-Hebrew tongue, right? Yahweh being my heavenly Father, right? Whose name is Yahweh, whose name also means He is, right? And Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly, stupidly and ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, right? Yahweh Shah, whose name means He is our Redeemer, or He is our Savior, right? Right. First and foremost, I'd like to go to give double honors to the elder apostles across the four corners of the earth that uphold and push and teach still the 100% truth. Right. First and foremost, we know where that 100% truth lies, within the umbrella of Great Millstone, right under Elder Apostle Tahar and on down. Right. Also to give double honors to the elder of the Men of Israel camp, the Ak Chazak, who I also teach under out here in Greenville, South Carolina. Right. Once again, the head of the Men of Israel camp. Right. Also to give a shout out to you Akim, that's you brethren, across the four corners of the earth. That's out here pushing and teaching this truth and sincerity. Right. 100% truth first and foremost, once again. Right. And also to give a shout out to you Akwath, that be your sisters. Right. To the ones who truly believe and take heed in these end times. And who are truly following the law, such commandments to the best of your abilities, man. To y'all, I just say shalom. All right. Once again, it's the bot coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Right, with another quick hits on break, man. Quick hit on break, not quick hits. Quick hit on break. Right, and it's going off of this article. Right, y'all can check this article out once again, off of the End Time headlines. Y'all can check them out. End Time headlines. They have a good oh, don't do that to me. It just swiped off, man. It just swiped off the article, man. There we go. Call Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. There we go. End Time Headlines. Endtimeheadlines.org. All right, y'all can go check these articles out. Y'all can go read them for yourself, right? But this specific one, it came out yesterday, right on the 27th. And it's going into. The title of the article says, Trump warns that Putin is playing with fire and new jabs at Russia's leader, right? And, you know, Trump is warning Putin that he's playing with fire as far as regarding this, the issue that Russia and Ukraine are having. And, because Russia, I believe Russia attacked Ukraine or did something to them. But then even this past weekend, I got another article saying that Ukraine tried to assassinate Putin. I believe it was they tried to hit his helicopter that he was on or something like that, and they tried to take him out, right? And we already know Putin is on another time, and Putin has the spirit of the Lord upon him, man. And his anger, you know, it's about to come down on Babylon the Great, aka Sodom and Egypt, America, man. Right, which is Trump is in the forefront of, right? But Trump has the audacity to tell Putin he's playing with fire, right? I'm gonna read a little down on it. It says U.S. President Donald Trump. It says intensified his criticism of Russia's President Vladimir Putin, accusing him of playing with fire. Aimed ongoing Russian military actions in Ukraine. It says, I'm reading on down. It just says he's playing with fire. The statement marks a significant shift from Trump's previously. Basically, Trump. I'm not gonna read all this. Basically, they're talking about it's a difference from Trump. He came out and said that he was trying to make friends with Putin. He was trying to be cool with Putin. This is that and the third. You know, they cool. They ain't worried about no war. They're not there. It's all green between them. Now, he's coming back out and saying Putin is playing with fire regarding this Ukraine and Russia's war that they have going on. You know, with them shooting the missiles and this is that and the third at each other and whatever they got going on over there in Russia and Ukraine. Right? He told Vladimir Putin he playing with fire. Now, first and foremost, the first alarm that came off to me is Trump doesn't know. Trump is definitely about to have prophecy get sped up, right? Because what is the prophecy going into, right? That in Ezekiel 30, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. We're not even going to talk. We're going to get it. And we're going to let the scriptures talk. Trump is speeding up prophecy. Let me just say that. By you, if you sticking your chest out that much that you want to tell Vladimir Putin that he's playing with fire, you're bugging. Hold on. We're going to go to Ezekiel 38 real quick. Just a quick, and I'm not going to just hit to the point, and then we're going to get on through. Ezekiel 38, chapter 10. Salakim. Ezekiel chapter 38, verse 10. All right, it says, "Thus saith Yahweh power, that it shall also come to pass, that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought." Right? We ultimately know Ezekiel 38, this is going into Russia. Right? You can read up in the chapter, it's going into the land of Gog, Magog. That's going into Russia. Right? So this right now is also ultimately talking about Vladimir Putin. Right? To bring it into today's terms. This is talking about Vladimir Putin. Right? And in verse 10, it says that thou shalt think an evil thought. Who is going to think an evil thought? That's going to be Vladimir Putin. That evil thought is already in his mind. Vladimir Putin already really been saying there's smoke with America. I've even did a video in the past that Russia's national news was playing on the national news how they're going to attack America, how they're planning to throw missiles over here to America, and how they have missiles that'll reach 26 minutes from Russia to America to destroy this place. So that evil thought is already in Vladimir Putin's head. He's a hothead. He's already on go mode, right? That like I said, they made a missile. They made multiple missiles that can go from Russia to the United States within 26 minutes. That is crazy work, right? Let's continue on real quick. That's going into Russia. Now let's read verse 11 so we can identify who this is, right? Right, it says, ended 26, and thou shalt think an evil thought. Verse 11, right? "And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages, and I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls, and having neither bars nor gates." Right? That is going into America. America does not have any defense systems. He's trying to do this gold dome bullshit. It's not going to work. I'm not even going to do it. I was going to do a video on that, but I'm not even going to do a video. Matter of fact, I still am going to do a video on that. I'm going to do another quick hit on break. I'm going to do a video on that because I actually seen another article going into the gold dome shit Trump trying to do. But it's not going to work. There's nothing surrounding America that can stop anybody from coming in. That's why you have immigrants, as they like to say, which they're not immigrants, but they have immigrants that come in every day. Easy. You know, you got the immigrants that I'm talking about that's not really immigrants is the Northern Kingdom, first and foremost. Is Northern Kingdom. So Northern Kingdom, cool, but you even got Africans coming in. You even got and I'm talking about them African motherfuckers too. I ain't talking about I'm talking about African. You know what I'm talking about. You even got the West, the Indian motherfucker, them motherfuckers. You got them coming in, all of that. So anybody can get into America easy. They do it every day. That's why they have a border patrol, and they're on patrol every day, all night, 24/7, because there's people coming in every day. It's nothing that they're not stopping it. So this is going into America, right? So that evil thought is already in Vladimir Putin's mind, right? And so he already got smoke with America. It's in the scriptures. It's prophecy. It's going to happen, right? And then Trump had the audacity to tell Vladimir Putin he's playing with fire. Trump, like I said, he's speeding up prophecy, man. He's speeding up prophecy because what Trump doesn't know is you talking about Trump is talking about Vladimir Putin's playing with fire, although the fire that Vladimir Putin is going to bring is going to destroy the place that you are in the forefront of, sir. You are in the forefront of America, and Vladimir Putin is going to be in the forefront of bringing this motherfucker down, right? Let me get this real quick, right? We're going to read down maybe like 2 or 3 verses, right? It says, this is the book of Habakkuk chapter 2. I'm going to start at verse 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time," right? What vision is that? the vision that is set for an appointed time is the downfall of America that Vladimir Putin is going to be in the forefront of. That is the vision that's going to happen. Vladimir Putin is going to be in the forefront of America being brought down, right? And it's set for an appointed time. Let's continue on because I'm gotta hurry up. I got this. I don't want my break to end. I don't want it to end while I'm still. You know what I'm saying? But it says, let's continue on. It says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. That is correct. It is not going to tarry. Yes, it is. Though it tarry, taking a little time, it's surely still going to come. So though it tarry, it will not tarry because it's coming, right? And by Trump telling Vladimir Putin he's playing with fire, that shit is about to speed up. It's about to pick pace. It's about to pick up pace. Trust that. It's about to pick up pace, man. It is literally about to pick up pace because, boy, Trump, you got your chest out a little too far. So let's keep going. Right, it says, because I got a point that I want to make in verse 5. All right, let's read verse 4. It says, behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him. That's absolutely going into you Edomites. Y'all soul is not upright in y'all. Y'all motherfuckers are tripping. Y'all be on straight bullshit. Y'all are straight out of order, right? And Trump, you on straight bullshit for even telling Vladimir Putin that he playing with fire when he's gonna be the one to bring fire to your country that you're in the forefront of. You know what I'm saying? But you want to tell him he's playing with fire. Okay. Yeah, about Shemel Shah got something for your ass that's coming, that the Lord is going to use Putin to do. All right. It says, but the just will live by his faith. Big kind. Now, this is the little point that I want to get out of the beginning of this verse. It says, yeah, also because he transgressive by wine, he is a proud man. Trumpet, that was a prideful ass statement. That was a prideful fucking statement for Trump to tell Vladimir Putin he's playing with fire. That was a prideful fucking statement because Trump feel Vladimir Putin can't touch him. Trump feel Vladimir Putin ain't got shit on him. Trump feel Vladimir Putin is not going to be at the forefront of bringing this bitch down. Bringing this out of order Sodom and Egypt, Rome all over again, whack ass kingdom down. Trump feels nobody can fuck with America. That's what he truly feels. He feels that. He's the most pride. That's why the Esau, Edom, you so-called white man, woman, and children are the most prideful nation upon this fucking earth, man. All y'all, you so-called white man, you so-called white woman, man, woman, and children, all y'all niggas gotta die, man, because y'all the most prideful motherfuckers here, period. You know, it is what it is. Y'all the most prideful motherfuckers, period, man. Once again, y'all niggas is tripping because y'all say dumb shit like this, right? And I'm giving all praises that Vladimir Putin is going to bring this bitch down, by the way. I just want to put that out there. So I'm not necessarily upset that he said. I'm not upset, period. I'm happy he said the shit. Let Vladimir Putin go ahead and bring this bitch down so I can go back home, man. Let's go. All right, but this is the point that I want to make. It says, neither keepeth at home. And that's the point that I want to make. This motherfucker is worried fucking about what Vladimir Putin got going on with a whole nother country that has nothing to do with you. You were just beefing with the Ukraine president in your Oval Office, but you want to try to help them? Man, fuck out of here, man. You're not keeping at home. Worry about America, motherfucker. Worry about America. That's what you need to be focused on, Trump. Worry about fucking America. This shithole need help. This shithole is out of order. Worry about fucking America, man. Worry about a fucking America, man. You know, you worried about what Vladimir Putin. If Vladimir Putin is putting belt the ass on Ukraine, oh fucking well. Let it be what it be. That ain't got nothing to do with you. But your big head white Edomite bitch ass want to poke your nose and shit that ain't got shit to do with you. Man, you was just beefing with the Ukraine president, motherfucker, in your Oval Office. Come on, man. Mind your damn business, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Mind your motherfucking business. And you don't ever want to keep at home because you a pride fucking Edomite. You a prideful ass man, man. Trump, you was a prideful ass man, man. That's why Vladimir Putin is going to be in the forefront of bringing this bitch ass kingdom of America down, man. You know? Now, I got to end it because my time is definitely up. But, you know, I possibly will try to come back and make a part 2 to this one. You know, but if not, you know, Abba Ratazada, it was still edifying. Abba Ratazada point was made. No, I don't like to rush my videos, man, but sometimes I have to, just because my brain, out here with these prideful bitches, Esau Edom, man. But, man, with that, death to Donald fucking Trump by Vladimir Putin. Shalom.